Hello everybody and welcome to day number 16. This journey has been really amazing because I have a desire to switch up themes, locations. First it started in my bedroom, then on the street where I live, and then in my backyard I think I did one, and now we are literally in the middle of the desert, and I got my love signs behind me, and it's representative because this entire conversation is about love, and I don't really think that the mass public truly has a full understanding of what love is. I went on a hike with some of my fellow soul members. Soul stands for Sanctuary of Love. We have a once a month experience that takes place in North Hollywood where I hypnotize people and we talk about love and we have a human connection experience, and it's just really, really beautiful. Anyways, one of the people that come to the experiences, he suggested for us to go on a hike. And while I was on the hike, I was holding one of these signs. I think it was this one right here. And I was on the hike and we went to the wisdom tree. I don't know if you guys can see all the way in the back, but it kind of looks like that tree that's all the way back there. We went on a hike and it was a super steep incline, but I was carrying this sign the entire time. And this kid on the hike, he asked me, he says, "What's that sign all about?" And I was holding a sign that says love. And as simple as that question was, it struck a nerve with me because really that's the question that so many people have, that so many people are left unanswered. What's love all about? What is it about? And during this journey of 101 ways to love yourself, my goal is to assist you in defining what love is about for you. You see, so many of us search for love from someone else, and we don't give ourselves the opportunity to unconditionally love ourselves. We rather deal with the pain of interacting with another person, expecting for them to love us a certain way or expecting for them to do things a certain way. And in my book that I haven't published yet, called We Are God, it outlines how that way of being destroys a relationship. And even after writing my book, and even after speaking at these engagements, and even after being a master of communicating about love and sharing love and teaching people about love and working with people in hypnosis to love themselves and to become better versions of themselves, I still deal with the same thing. I'm in a relationship and I expect my girlfriend, who is an amazing woman, to be a certain way, because when she's not that certain way, it impacts me in a negative way. And I have to let go of that, because that is not true love. We can't expect our partner to love us before they love themselves all the way. So I'm going completely off topic here, but let's get to day number 16. Day number 16 is all about boosting your self-confidence. In chapter 1 of my book, I talk about how when I was younger, I lacked self-confidence. I lacked the ability to believe that I had something worthwhile to give to someone else, if that makes sense. I lacked the belief that I was someone. And throughout my life, I made it a point to prove my love with people. And I would take abuse, I would take neglect, I would suppress myself, I would be involved in a relationship, and the relationship was filled with circumstantial behavior. It was filled with large amounts of codependency. And it wasn't until about 1.5 years, 2 years ago that I started to discover that I really lacked self-confidence. I mean, this is after I got into the industry. I became very well known in the community, in Hollywood. I'd walk into a party. No one knew my name in the beginning. Now I walk into a party and it's like I can't get 5 feet without somebody stopping me, wanting to talk to me. But even still after that, I lacked self-confidence. And it would come up, the experience of that lack would come up the most when communication didn't go my way, if that makes sense for you. You know, when you're talking to somebody and the outcome of that conversation isn't the outcome that you anticipated, desired, or expected to have. And then I would feel like, damn it, I wasn't good enough to achieve that certain goal. And the goal could be silly. It could have been getting a girl's number, or taking a girl out, or buying a girl a drink, or trying to close a business deal, or secure an investment, or I don't know, get into a club, or it was just ridiculous things that had me feeling as if I was unworthy because of the lack of self-confidence that I innately had because of my past experiences of life. So what did I do to boost my self-confidence? Well, I started not to care about my appearance as much. You know, not really caring about my hair, not really caring to shave, not really caring if I have gray hair, not really caring if I've got a pimple on my nose. You know what? I look in the mirror, I don't give a shit about these bags underneath my eyes anymore. It's not because I don't sleep, people. It's because genetically, it's just that way. You look at my mom, she got bags underneath her eyes too. It's what I was given at birth. You know, some people have freckles, some people have discolored skin, some people have really huge noses, some people have really big teeth, some people have really big lips, some people have no lips at all. Some people are bald, some people are balding, some people have their hair falling out, some people are super skinny, some people are super fat, some people are super short, and some people are super tall. One thing that I recognize is that it doesn't matter what or who or how you look. It does not determine the experience from within. I read in a book one time that, do you think that a frog looks at itself and says, damn it, I'm an ugly frog? Nope. But we'll look at that frog and it may have some beautiful colors on it, but it may have a really big wart on its side of its forehead or something. We don't say, damn it, that's an ugly ass frog. Excuse my We don't say that. Some of the mangiest dogs, we're like, oh my God, it's so cute. The dog doesn't look at itself in the mirror and say, wow, I'm an ugly dog. It doesn't do that. So why do we? You see, when you use your consciousness to assertively engage your thought process, then things become extremely different. You can begin to do things for yourself that you normally wouldn't do. You can begin to act in certain ways that you normally wouldn't act. And when you experience pain and discomfort from doing those things, you can look into that area that's causing you that pain and discomfort and say, why? And I'm stopping myself from getting emotional right now because I want for you to get that you are an extraordinary human being. You, the person that is watching this video right now, is an extraordinary human being. There is not one individual that walks on this planet out of 7.7 billion souls that are here on this planet Earth that is like you. Not one. Not one. So it's time to live that. It's time to live in your uniqueness. It's time to live in your purpose, in your designed way of being. Because the way that we normally live in our life, it's not based on our design usually. It's based on the design of the world that we wound up living in. It's based on the way that our peers interacted with us. It's based on the way that our parents interacted with us. It's based on the way that we experienced relationships that we knew nothing about before getting into them. We knew nothing about loving ourselves at the age of 16. Hopefully you are 16. Hopefully you are 15. Hopefully you are a parent that's giving this video to your child so that they can have an idea about what love truly is before they step into a relationship. Because I didn't have any idea. All I had was the example that was given to me by my parents. And sometimes in the generations that passed, those examples weren't the best examples to receive. And that's okay. Because our souls come here and they get into a body so that they can utilize consciousness to experience life in an evolved fashion. That's why, since the beginning of time, things have gotten better. Some may say that they've gotten worse. But that's the utilization of our consciousness. Things have gotten way easier, people. I'm sitting here talking in front of a phone, and hopefully thousands of people see this video. I don't have to be in one place with thousands of people surrounding me like Jesus had to be back in the day. It's not necessary. I can talk to a device and share it. People see it, experience it, and their lives are impacted by it. So, boost your self-confidence. That is the 16th way to love yourself. I love you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you that are looking at this video, that's sharing this video. And I encourage you to respond to me. Let me know how you feel. Let me know in the comments, in the text if you have my number. Let me know what you're going through. Because I'm here I'm here to help. Because without you, there's no me. Because we're all one. All right? So, with my love sanctuary behind me, and with all the love that I can source from my soul and give to you in this moment in time, I thank you so much for watching. Just remember 3 things. Be God, be love, and be you. And visit www.godshandshypnosis.com to book a session with me, or text me directly. I would love to work with your mind to just make it explode into the best version of you possible. Visit with us at the Sanctuary of Love at the beginning of the month. It's happening March the 1st. Tell your friends about it. Grab a ticket, register. It's amazing. People leave there feeling rejuvenated. They feel loved. They feel expressive. They feel like I said rejuvenated, but they feel rejuvenated. You know, it's like we need to be rejuvenated. Life can get so challenging sometimes. And the things that we normally do can become ineffective. At the Sanctuary of Love, you get into a space where you're able to heal yourself. And you're able to imagine, and you're able to create. And you're surrounded by people that love. So, book your ticket. Register. I hope to see you there on March the 1st. Oh, these beads, they're made from my mom. They're affirmation beads. She's been saying a lot of affirmations. They're super cool. If you want one, text me. They're $30, but they're worth it. They're filled with power and strength and love. I haven't made our soul shirts yet, but that's on the way. If you want a rose quartz crystal, you know, that's filled with love, I meditate with them. They're filled with love. You can meditate with it too. Just let me know. Guys, I have so much love to give. And I just don't know what to say, but thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next segment for day number 17 of 101 Ways to Love Yourself. I'm Moses Hill. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Mwah. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. Bye. Sanctuary of Love takes place on the first day of every month. Register now at www.thesanctuaryoflove.com.